Welcome back to the adventures of Stanley Broom Closet, is what they call him.
Can you hear, like, Chris screaming inside there? Who knows?
Chris.
You can interact?
Chris?
Did you click something?
The broom closet, but there was nothing
Chris?
here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Someone must have gotten Chris. Someone forgot to cross it out. We need to go back. Guys, someone already got Chris out.
I'm sick of the narrator telling me what to do. Go back in.
I mean, we've defied him a lot, so...
I'm so curious that if you, like, keep going in...
Stanley walked
Okay.
upstairs to his
Like, if you were to
boss.
go back
Immediate
in,
playthrough.
he'd be like, on second thought,
Me?
Stanley decided that he wanted to spend more time in the broom
Yeah, you'd be...
closet.
I would not be surprised. Oh, this is a nice office.
That is a beautiful office. Ooh, the
Bathroom.
executive bathroom.
We're not executives, that's why we can't open the door.
Not really sure what our job position is. I assume we're fairly low
Executive
ranking.
number 427.
Yeah, does that mean boss is number one? Is it ordered by
Ooh, this is a
rank?
very nice office.
Stepping into
Very
his
Mr.
manager's
Burns.
office,
He's
Stanley
got a
was
nice
once again
piano in the corner.
stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled,
Ooh.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated
Shit.
this.
There's like an
What
interactive
dark
thing.
secret
Something.
was
There's a
being
keypad.
What he could not have
0427?
known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible
What,
truth that his
0427
boss
is
had
what
been
you
keeping
suggested?
from him.
427
And
is our
so
number.
the boss had assigned it an
Oh.
extra secret pin number, 2845.
You were in close.
Why did he know? Why do we know
By
that?
simply pushing random buttons.
Okay, we don't.
I love the third person, like, omnipotent narrator. Of course, we couldn't have known that.
Newly opened passageway.
Newly opened passageway. Oh, there we go.
Hey, this looks kind of like that old building.
This is much less nice than the real office room. I really should stop ending the tour with it. Oh, what's in this shady corner? Oh, can you walk into that black space there?
Oh, I
Ooh,
walked
you
into
found
this
a way
black
behind
space.
a thing. What the hell just happened?
Okay, wait.
See if you can keep an eye on the
keep
light
going
so you
this
can,
way.
like...
Okay, no, I can't move anywhere.
If you do a 180, is there anything to interact
I was
with?
trying to...
It's you just completely lose sight of what's going
yeah,
on.
can't see anything. Oh, well. Oh, there's down elevator again, huh? Oh, R19, 6 1/4.
Is that just like
insulation.
ream size?
That's actually
or-
not good insulation, I don't think.
Oh yeah.
It's like the
I went to-
thermal factor. I
Right.
think most things use like, I want to say like R24.
I was trying to look into.
I don't know.
I was trying to look into buying isolation for like sound
Oh, for
dampening.
sound, yeah.
There's certain ones that are apparently
My
good
dad's
for it,
trying to
but-
do that right now for our, like, we got a like kind of a TV room downstairs, and one of his buddies went like way over the top and put like just everything, including like the cabinets, had like dampening or like reflectors on it, and like
Oh really?
drilled like thousands of holes into like boards and put them in it on the roof. He like, and he's like a civil engineer too, so he like took out a bunch of like the studs and like raised the roof so there was like more space. It was just like, so now my dad's thinking like maybe I should try and beat him because that looks pretty awesome. But
That's
if
a
I
really-
make mine better, then I win.
That's a really funny thing to try and one up each other on.
Well, because first my dad got a projection TV,
Right.
so then he got
Oh,
a
I'm
bigger
jealous.
one. So my dad got a really good like sound system, so then he got a better one. Escape.
or go to the mind control facility. I mean,
It looks like the center of the room.
thinking for ourselves.
I think this is the center
a
of
lot
the
of
room.
effort.
Right? The center of this big room. The ending of the. It looks like.
Oh, is that one of the endings it described on that board? Is that what you're thinking of?
Yeah.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed
Yeah.
with television screens.
Let's see if employee 103 is
What
still
horrible
fired.
secret did this place hold?
What was the password, by the way? Like 2485.
No, it definitely started with 2.
2845. I don't know if we'll need to know that, but
It might come back up again.
wait, can we go back? What happens if we try and leave?
It looks like everything's all shut off. It might
I
still.
said, what happens if we try?
Yeah, it might yell at us or something.
No, it doesn't care.
It knows that we're trapped, sufficiently trapped.
Can we turn the lights back off? Are these just employee numbers? Looks like a list of all the employees that have been through here. I
Is
can't.
it
I
like
can't actually read it, but
like a guest sign-in sheet or something? What is this company that Stanley works for? Just a number-pushing company?
yeah. A social experiment. It's just a prank, bro. That's what they do.
Oh,
It's
there we
on the
go.
The
cameras.
monitors jump to life. Their true nature revealed.
104 is
Each
still
bore the
fired.
number of an employee
Oh,
in the
didn't get a
building.
chance.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally
Yeah, that's
monitored
where we
in this
were.
place
Oh,
where
yeah.
freedom meant
I don't remember
nothing.
seeing all this stuff down here.
No, I
It
don't
was
either.
your vision probably like there was
Yeah.
you could only look so far down and you couldn't actually see it. Wait, is this a new thing that opened up? Oh yeah.
I don't like this.
This mind
Ooh, there was one that was still
It
there's
was
something
too
going on
horrible
blue
to
up there.
believe it couldn't be
234.
True. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this
Can
the
you
only
just walk
reason
off?
he was happy with his
Do it.
boring job?
Can't.
That his
Oh, okay.
emotions had been manipulated to accept
He just kills
Just
himself.
trying to kill myself. Okay.
No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own
where's this
life
going? Is this
in
gonna hurt
someone
us?
else's control? Never. It
Good
was
narration.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
It reminds me there's like a movie where
But here was
it's
the
like
proof.
people's
The
lives are
heart
being
of the
monitored the whole
operation.
time through a chip in their
Controls
brain, and when
labeled with
people start
emotions.
learning this, they're like, "Oh, I've done some
Or
terrible
sad,
things that I don't
or
want people to know
content.
about," and they were like
Walking,
jumping off of
eating,
buildings to
working.
crack their
All
head
of
and
it
like
monitored
destroy the
and
chips.
commanded.
It also almost sounds like
And as the cold
Dark
reality of
City,
his past began to
where
sink
they
in,
implanted memories to
Stanley
see how
decided
people would
that this
react to them.
machinery would never
Oh,
again
really? It
was
exert
like-
its terrible
Yeah, it was a
power
good movie. It was
over
like
another
Matrix.
human life.
It actually came out around the same
For
time.
he
Oh, cool.
would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I apologize to people for like kind of chatting over the narration, but that tends to happen a lot, and so that's why we put the subtitles on, is because we figured.
You can read those and just mute us.
Turn it off, Brendan. Maybe there's like a cord you can yank out of a wall or
There's,
something.
Ooh, what's this?
Oh, there we go. There's a power button that you seem to have no
I cannot
ability
press
to
it.
interact with. Alright, just bail then. Go home.
Should I go up the stairs? Should I keep going?
Just go sleep it off.
There's a
Ooh.
1.
And
I guess
now-
I'll hit all the numbers in sequence.
Is there only the 2?
I saw a 10 earlier.
Could you interact with the console there? The
No.
big lit up thing?
There's a 10. There's a house.
Oh, they're just random
Oh, can I just?
button things.
Ooh, I don't
Ooh.
want to go down there.
Don't you? It looks
I think
really
I'm gonna
cool.
get frozen in carbonite. Spoilers.
But it
Spoilers
looks
to
so,
anyone who hasn't seen that.
It looks so pretty though.
Oh, I think am I supposed to turn it off here? Mind
Oh.
control idle, awaiting input. There's 5.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to turn it off. I just have no idea how.
Okay, but I found 1, 2, and 5. I mean, come on.
Well, there we go. This has got to be off.
No, can't press it.
Fuck.
It's already
All
offline.
these tempting giant buttons.
Oh, there's buttons up there. Okay, we got 1, 2. Let's find
3?
3. We know where 5 is.
Do you?
Yeah, it was on the it's on the door over there.
We know that we found it. Whether or not we can get back to it
There's
easily.
4.
Shit.
Damn it. I really wish I could just... You know the games where you just like jump off the edge because you don't feel like walking back down?
Oh,
It's
absolutely.
like, yeah, okay, this is faster.
You'll just sacrifice like 3/4 of your health and be like, oh,
Yeah, it's worth it. I don't want to walk back down. Yeah, it's still 5.
What's
Still-
out in the big middle room?
You mean the one that's going to shut the doors behind me?
Yeah, it'll probably shut the doors behind you. What go
This.
and try and interact with that thing in the middle there, behind, like directly
one?
behind. Yeah. Oh, it's just disabled.
Yeah. I guess I'll go hit this button, see if it does anything.
It's really annoying that there's no way to know if we're actually doing anything. If they would the light would turn off when you press it or something. Oh, did something just happen?
Well, the button pressed.
Oh yeah, and then I thought some sort of light flickered or something. I think I saw it. I was just seeing things.
Yeah, it's very hard to tell if we're actually doing anything.
There's something on the wall there says like 142.
This is like the blocks of employees, I think.
And there was another thing that said like
This is-
521.
yeah.
So do you think if you hit 521
Oh,
you would?
That's a good idea.
Yeah, if you
And then there's 0, 0, 1, 1, 4, 2. Let's try and hit
so we don't even need
5, 2, 1.
We wouldn't even need a
We
3.
would not. Which would make sense if they didn't put a 3.
Mm-hmm.
It's like that classic prank where you number things. Like
Oh.
1, 2, 4.
And then just purposely don't just have one of the numbers missing to confuse people.
Okay.
We didn't. There's no
It didn't
0. I
As
don't
far
know
as
if we
we
needed
know.
to hit a 0. I really thought that was gonna like activate that console or something.
I did too.
You don't want to. You don't want to go down to the weird red.
Not
red
really.
thing?
Okay, I'll go down to the weird red thing. Okay, nothing
What do you
happened.
know? It was perfectly safe the whole time.
Oh, 3.
Damn it!
You dummy.
Oh, fuck.
These
What are those buttons?
are 1 and 2.
Damn it! Was there not another one on
One.
the side there?
2.
Oh no,
No,
I was
it's just the glow.
Yeah, I was just seeing a glow.
Okay, wait, where was 3?
Just on your right here, I think.
Yeah. 3. For all we know, we're doing nothing.
I'm
fairly-
leaning towards thinking we're doing nothing.
Yeah, but it's like I think the game likes to toss you little bones here and there. 4.
Maybe it'll acknowledge how good we are at counting.
I hope so. We are very good at counting. It took us a long time, actually. We're not good.
A solid like 4 minutes to count up to 4.
We're
Oh
about to
God,
get to 5.
what's the next one? You gotta think so hard. Come on, this has to.
What's this?
This has to do something.
Nothing.
Nada.
Boop.
Fucking nothing. Is that what it did? Good old fat nothing.
Looks like nothing.
All right. Do you want to go into the power room
The big
thing?
scary room where we're gonna restart the game again.
I mean, if I had to guess.
Yeah, sure.
Mind control idle. Maybe this is all we were meant to do the whole time, is go in here and deactivate. Because the
Input.
narrator was talking about deactivating
What does
things.
that say? I can't read that.
I can't either.
Hint.
And when at
Does it say
last he
hint?
found the source
Oh.
of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
But can we just like turn it on?
But then you'd be out of a job. Job security is very important in the current
I want to be able to
climate.
turn it on and see what happens and then turn it off.
Was this the mind control facility power? Is that what we're dealing with right now?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Let's check the door again.
see if it seals you in. Is that what you're checking?
No, check the title of the door. Make sure we have it right.
Oh,
Yeah.
facility power.
If we turn it off, are we just gonna get stuck in here?
I'm kind of interested to see what turning it on does. But then you'll be mind controlled, and
I
you
know.
won't have the ability to turn it off.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't
Oh,
just
no.
activate
Off,
the
off, off.
controls, did you? After
Quickly,
you
quickly.
enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted?
No, I want to see what
Control?
what happened. I was curious.
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than
Oh,
that.
okay.
You throw
I'm
your
afraid
own
you
story
don't
off
have
track
nearly
on a
the
pretty
power you
regular
think you do.
basis.
For example, and I believe
Don't
you'll
restart
find
the
this
game, don't restart
pertinent. Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper identification,
Oh God.
nuclear detonators are set
Does
to
it really need to be a nuclear
explode, eliminating the
explosion?
entire complex.
Couldn't it just be a couple sticks of
How long
dynamite
until
or something?
detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it,
Ooh.
Stanley? It's your time to
Go
shine.
down into the red room
You
now.
are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better
Great.
than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little
know, I was trying
time
to turn
left
stuff
to
off.
enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them
There's
is.
so many things to
Okay, wait,
push.
To
green,
talk about you.
green, purple 2. Okay, there might be like a button
What all this
sequence.
means, I barely know where to start.
There's so many buttons. You just got to start hitting everything. I
I'd like to
think.
know where your co-workers are. A moment of solace before your
We never did address the
All
coworkers.
right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die.
I guess we'll try and
I'll
put
tell you
1,
exactly
2,
what happened.
3, 4, 5 in before we
I
blow up.
Turned off the machine
That seems
set
pretty
you
last
free.
ditch.
Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
I think
sometimes
nothing
when I
seems to
tell
be
it,
happening. I think
simply
you gotta
let
commit to
sit
just
there
pushing
Some-
this-
over,
simply
pushing
let you sit in the
buttons
office.
endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office.
I'm committed to this counting thing.
Okay.
If this doesn't work, I'm making a dash for the
I have to say this,
mind control off button.
Why is this narrator really love killing everyone?
Watching you
I
try
think
to
it's a
make
little
sense
Portal
of
inspired.
everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds.
So has he been
but I'm
spending like
enjoying this so much.
many
You know
lifetimes
what?
trying to
hell
like
with it. I'm going
tell
to put
many
some
different
extra time
stories?
on the clock. Why not?
Oh,
These are
there you go.
additional seconds. Time doesn't grow.
That was a very strange amount of time to
Can I
add
turn
back.
this off?
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley?
Oh,
Is it that
they're
you have
deactivated.
no idea where you're going?
Do you have no idea what you're doing?
Or did you just assume when you saw that timer?
Oh,
that
I did
something
assume
in this
that.
room was capable of turning it off. I mean, look at you, running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing
Oh,
in this
there's a
room.
door.
These numbers.
Oh shit.
No, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button.
Fuck,
or
he's
this
playing me.
door. Everything,
You're played
anything,
hard.
something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? One solved?
Okay,
Do you
let's find a
have
blue
any
3.
idea what your purpose in this place is?
Blue 10. Blue house.
You're
Has-
in for
has that
quite a
been changing?
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for
I have
you.
no idea.
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
Can we make it a
You're only still
catalyst?
playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble.
Okay, wait, what if I get up to
This is
10?
not a challenge. It's a
And then hit
tragedy.
the...
What if you just go hit number 3 now? Or, well, it's not blue. I don't know.
But I'm going
Sure.
to destroy it.
Let's try to hit number 3.
So you can't. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom
Right.
and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling
God.
desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully?
This thing's really rattling to bits here. Is the game just gonna restart?
It's all the same.
I don't know. Let me get in the middle for the
I will be
apocalyptic
laughing at
ending.
every second of your inevitable life.
Just crack a
Ready.
beer, sit back, and enjoy the doom.
Exactly.
Hey, you didn't get to finish his speech. Suck it, narrator.
Yeah, what was he gonna say? Happily ever what? Finish your sentence, idiot.
Way to ruin your own narration.
Well, looks like we died. The frozen carbonite isn't looking too bad now.
Might have been a nice alternative.
You know what they say, better a carbonite pit than a sarlacc pit.
I remember that old analogy?
Idiom?
An idiom. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Well, there you go. We definitely beat the game, and we're the best at this.
Do you think that's the end?
No,
Or do
I
you
think we can keep playing.
Or do you think next time?
I think next time we'll beat the game. Oh, I can crouch!
What? Did you not hit every button earlier in the game? Or did you unlock a new ability?
I would have teabagged to my death for sure.
Well, next time we'll for sure make use of that.